and welcome on back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name is Tay, the Time Traveler.
My name is Tori, Create Your Own Thompson.
Hello.
God damn it. Son of a bitch.
My name is Tyler. Oh shit, sorry. I forgot to turn my modulator off. Hello.
Oh,
I'm Tyler, I believe.
You believe?
I was once the mortal known as Tyler.
Oh, so you've
But
ascended.
now I have become something
Okay, then what's
else.
your fucking name then?
Glib.
okay.
Now is that Glibgor with an I or a Y? Because I am taking notes about this so I can give them back to Tyler when he edits this podcast.
It is in a language you do not understand.
Yeah, and your cadence is that of William Shatner. Could you fucking pick it up, my guy? We're on a podcast right now.
I was abducted,
If you have
experimented.
any more than 2 breaths worth of space between your fucking sentences,
I was
I'm
changed
going to drive
on a
to your
molecular
house.
level.
Tay, please. Clearly, Tyler feels open, the entity formerly known as Tyler in that mortal coil.
It's just a symbol.
Clearly, he is feeling this sense of safety and wants to share a trauma. Can you please have a little bit of sympathy?
Okay, I'm sorry. It's
We
just
need to
that
be accepting of
I just
the entity that
have
was
a
Tyler.
hard time not being so critical because Tyler would be critical with me in this situation.
I have come into contact with the third kind, with another being from another galaxy. Nothing is the same anymore. My mind is in shatters, all because a gas station hot dog.
Oh fuck!
God. All right.
Oh no! What station hot dog was this?
It wasn't even a branded one like a Speedway or a Holiday.
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god!
just sort of an open access hog.
Just a mom and pop hot
God,
dog.
no.
I get it.
I
get
believe that
dude.
it did maybe perhaps probe my body, in that the alien species is here and they do live in the form of gas station food.
Well, okay, well, number one, Tyler, never eat a royalty-free meat tube. That's just sort of like, you should know that if it's not.
Me too, band name I called it.
God damn it! That should be number one. Like, if you walk in and it's not saying Nathan's or it's not saying. No,
Yeah,
that's the only
no.
hot dog brand.
No, I fully understand that now, because I was in the backwoods of America's armpit, which is otherwise known as Wisconsin.
Yep.
And let's be real, their health and safety code violations are just disgusting there. Okay,
No, they get
They're just-
blocked there. It's wild.
They run rampant. They don't give a fuck what you do there. I saw a man at the gas station purchasing a no-name brand kind of hot dog, and he goes up to the gas station attendant. Like, this is the worst part. You know, like when you get like a drink, you can open it and take a sip and then bring it up there.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that don't apply with food, my guy.
It doesn't apply. Well, it also doesn't apply to a hot dog. Like, I could see maybe a bag of Lay's, maybe some Snyder's of Hanover, but you can't make yourself a hot dog, start eating it, and then walk up and throw some dirty cash at the sweet 16-year-old just trying to not hate her life.
I have never not eaten my food until after I have purchased
I know.
it.
It's weird. Like, I have only done it with a drink one time. I did it with a Gatorade one time because I was pretty sure I was knocking on death's doorstep. Mm-hmm. And even then, it took a lot of like willpower
Okay, yeah, I
to
was gonna
crack
say.
open that Gatorade.
Because like if I were to put myself in that situation in a gas station and try to think about opening a Gatorade before I've swiped my little plastic rectangle, I kind of feel like I'd get shot.
Yeah, no, it
Yeah.
kind of feels like if you do it early, that like security cameras are gonna like, woo, woo, and then a turret is gonna come out of them, and they're just gonna tuk, 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 just fucking shred.
Or
you.
even worse, it's just gonna your social value will just go way down. Like, as soon as you crack that open, all of a sudden you just feel like the store is like crazy busy out of nowhere. It wasn't busy when you walked in, and everyone's kind of like side-eyeing you and like whispering about you, and you just start to feel yourself panic, and you're like, oh God, they're all talking about me and how I opened up this Powerade too early.
The gas station attendant is like super cute. She was giving you the like baddie, like flirty eyes when you walked in. The absolute millisecond she heard that Gatorade like crack open, she just looks at you with disgust, just spits on the floor and is like, "You fucking piece of shit."
Yeah, you're a monster. So explain this disgusting hot dog man.
Yeah, the disgusting hot dog man, I'm pretty sure was an alien species, because he did take maybe I would describe a Kobayashi record-breaking bite of that
Jesus Christ.
What a deep pull.
of that hot dog. Like it was as if he had never experienced a hot dog before. Like the worst thing you can do when you're eating a hot dog is look at it and like philosophically ponder what's going on. Like that makes me think you're an alien. When you look at the hot dog intently and then don't exactly know what's happening, I'm like, no, that's the Men in Black shit right there. That's that alien who's just like
was he like studying? Was he looking to see if he had like gotten the perfect like Fibonacci sequence on this hot dog, like created the perfect dog, or what? Or was it like he's looking at it and how bad he's gonna wreck it?
Like it wasn't, I've made a discovery. Like it wasn't fucking Copernicus discovering that we actually go around the sun. Like it was more empty-headed. Think of like a deep stare where you don't know someone's intentions because they also don't know their own intentions. It's like he stared into the hot dog.
And the hot dog stared back.
He stared at the hot dog's soul and it spoke back.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. And then he did it. So did he like deep throat the hot dog then? Did he like stare deeply into its soul and then he just shoved it back in his throat? Or did he attack it? And this is even more wild and more unacceptable. Did he attack it from the side?
Oh, no. That would be, would actually trigger the gas station turrets.
I was going to say,
that's a thing
that
that's
is punishable by
gonna,
death.
Sentry gun, you're not going to make it to the exit.
No, there's something so like look, it's going to sound dumb, but there's something so beta male about attacking a hot dog with two hands.
Well, I'm glad we've established the level of masculinity of eating a hot dog with two hands. I'm glad that we fucking gatekeeped hot dog eating, Tyler.
But hear me out, and let me know if you agree. Is there not something that is so weak and cowardly about one hand, like underhand gripping, and one hand overhand gripping a hot dog? Like, it's not a confident way to eat a hot dog.
Hey, y'all. I'm part of the LGBTQ community. That's the gayest shit I've ever heard in my life.
It's not even like erotic.
Size hot dog and gulleting that motherfucker in half.
Just absolutely throating that dog.
Like, that there's one overhand and one underhand, just mirrors cupping the balls and holding them. You can't make a more gay way to eat a phallic object.
Imagine if someone like gave you a popsicle and you're like, oh, no, I don't need the stick. And then you just like fondle it and like slide it in overhand, underhand continuously. Just really giving it that slurp. Oh, wait, no, that would be the most fucked up way to eat a hot dog is if you slurp the toppings off of it first and then took a bite.
That is criminal what you just said. That is the most vile thing. I like the relish and ketchup first.
There's relish, onions, there's like mustard, ketchup. Maybe that's a chili dog and you like, and then bite.
You're sort of just using it as a meat fork.
What is it with us and coming up with eldritch abomination stories?
That's the worst shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. If I saw someone...
It was not erotic. That's what I want to like make clear is that it wasn't like it wasn't as Tay would describe as the gayest shit she's ever seen. It was like meek. It was like weak and vulnerable and like like the most unconfident thing. Like as if they were like God. It's like if you gave a caveman a hot dog, he would even one-hand that bitch. Like an alien species, though, would be like, oh, what are the customs here?
real bottom energy while eating that hot dog.
Yeah, the expression of like, oh, look at this fucking filthy alien showing his vulnerabilities while he smacks this hot dog. Like, wow. I am so unsure. Because on one hand, you're right. On one hand, you're right that it's unhuman and it is, I don't know why, but it is wrong and incorrect. 100% for sure. But then on the other hand, I'm weighing like so that's the new standard, huh? That's the way we're going to say it goes down. Hot dogs, one hand only.
I get where you think that, but then you also have to take the extra context into consideration that I mentioned before. This was eaten before payment.
That's true.
Oh
That's
my
true.
God.
That is the cherry on top. Fuck.
And not complete. That's what's even more alien to me. This is why I genuinely believe that, like, yes, there are aliens among us and they are hidden in plain sight, but we're catching up to them because they didn't eat the hot dog and then go like, oh, I ate a hot dog, I'll pay for that. I think what's even worse is they brought up half of a hot dog, like after the one massive bite, and we're like, yeah, I'm just going to finish this.
Is it?
Is this half off now? Do I get money off?
Would it have been more Chad if they ate the entire hot dog in 2 bites, walked up to the counter with a Gatorade, and when the clerk was like, hey, I saw you eat that hot dog, you to pay for that too? And they went, what hot dog?
They're just absolutely smothered in mustard all over their shirt because they're so messy the way they slopped off the ingredients on top.
Hey, wait a second. I watched you eat that hot dog like a weak-minded individual.
I saw you timidly eat that hot dog. Come back here and pay. Hey, you're the guy who gets really vulnerable when he's eating his hot dog. Get back here.
You fellatioed that Frankfurter. Give me the money.
You underhand cusped it. That's essentially a crime.
My gay friend said that was gay.
She said it was the most sensitive and passionate lovemaking experience she's ever seen. And she watches a lot of porn.
I do.
I've never seen someone tenderly eat a hot dog.
But it wasn't romantic. It was also extremely, like, dispassionate and kind of confusing.
Get back here and pay, and also you're an alien.
Like it was a job.
Like it was a 9-to-5 you've been working at for 30 years and you're absolutely fucking sick of it.
A soul-crushing 9-to-5 work job.
Got to go back to the hot dog factory. Oh, do you like manufacture or work on one of the machines? No, they come straight out of the machine and I open my gullet.
See,
I just sort of open my jaw and sit by the end of the machine. They fall right in there.
See, the thing is, most hot dogs, you don't know this because it's an insider secret. Most hot dogs come out of the manufacturing process with ketchup on them. So we have to manually suck them off before they go out to the public.
That's the secret about hot dogs is that they come with all the fixins. And it's just America decided at some point in its history, we didn't want all the fixins straight from the factory. So it's someone's job to, like a comic book character or a cartoon, they just kind of vacuum it.
Listen here, bub, you're not going to like this. This is why you don't ask about the foods you like. But every hot dog that's been through you went through me first. None of us like it, but that's the reality of the situation.
That's how it gets tubed.
I was gonna say, yeah, you know how there's like that little wrinkly bit on either end of the hot dog? And so they had to finish the vacuum seal.
Okay, so he's an alien robot because at some point, like, they fucking modded this person to have a hatch in their stomach that opens up where they put, like, those condom-like tubes in. So then when it passes through their intestine, it goes through this tubing process, and then they just yank it out and tie off the ends, and bada bing,
Yep.
there's a hot dog.
It's like reverse tube feeding.
Oh God.
This got worse than I imagined.
I love how you started
the
the
worst.
show with, hey, I got a 5-minute bit, and we're still here riffing on it 10 fucking minutes later.
Well, I didn't expect I didn't expect the guy to eat a hot dog like that. That's not acceptable at all.
Oh, not a little bit.
So if you're wondering, aliens are real. Thank you, and fucking stay safe, please.
That is more proof that alien life exists on this planet than any crackpot documentary I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, look, I've had an experience where I think I maybe saw a UFO, and I'm a little unsure how to feel about it. That convinces me more that aliens not only exist but are among us currently right now.
Among us? Among us?
Among Us.
Now, both of you are gamers. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're both gamers, right?
I don't like that.
Lowercase g.
Lowercase g,
Yeah,
but
maybe don't associate me with that.
But you do fancy yourselves a video game here and there, and you'd say you know a little bit about it and the culture.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, I'd say it's time to accept all cookies and go ahead and get your information ready to be sold, because this is ad nauseum, gang.
God
But-
fucking damn it.
But this is sort of the RPG. See, this is ad nauseum 2 Origins, where they've now kind of added some RPG elements to the game, which is really kind of interesting. It's sort of like a light, it's got some light character creation and stuff like that. Look, this is a long walk to say I applied to be on Last Gamer Standing.
No, you didn't.
What the fuck is Last Gamer Standing?
You
I'm
did
glad
not
you
do
asked,
that. Did
Tyler.
you really?
I'm glad you asked. Welcome to Last Gamer Standing competition. This is an opportunity for gamers of all levels to compete for $25,000 and a 2-page advertorial inside Game Informer magazine. It's time to power through our gamer gauntlet to see who will come out on top. Let's-a go.
What a grand prize. 2 pages in a magazine no one reads and 25 grand.
Hey, look, that's $25,000 I wouldn't have. So I was able to sign up. This is for gamers of all levels, and though obviously I'm pretty high up there, so I think I'm going to have a good shot at this. Basically, it had me fill out my information. Now, I could not go with a fake gamer Sona, because this... If somehow I miraculously end up winning, I don't even really know what the competition is yet, it does have to be a real government name. So I did go with Tori Thompson. And then
You're gonna non sequitur us and be like, so I did go with John Hoskins.
So I did legally change my name to my famous gamer tag, which is Big Dick on the Sticks.
which is big dick on the sticks. Yeah, I then had to go. There's not a big gate on this, by the way. So if anyone wants to, well, it's going to be over because the thing ends tomorrow. The applications end tomorrow. But
Good. I can get in.
yeah, this was just an ad that I saw on Facebook. So they were kind of just shooting to anyone who maybe like showed some interest in video games. Just a widespread Facebook thing. So after entering my name and my email and all that information, it asked me to describe what makes me an awesome gamer. I said thus: I'm a storyteller on the sticks. Every team deathmatch is a chapter in the book. Every fatality is but a new act in the larger tale.
God, I fucking hate how good you are at this.
I then got approved. Like, it kind of moves you forward. I think they're kind of screening for people. It then moved me forward, and that's where I thought I could have the help of my gamer friends come in. You see, it's time to create my profile questions, and I want you to help create the ultimate gamer. I need your assistance on this. Now, okay. Tyler, Tay, my two best gaming buddies, would you help me create the ultimate gamer, please?
Sure, but on the caveat that at somewhere in this where it's asking you to describe yourself, say part 1 of the Shapeless trio, so that when Tyler and I do it, we can say part 2 of the Shapeless trio and part 3, so that when they pick winners and they see that, they're going to invite all 3 of us as a package deal.
Whoa. I don't really know where I still don't really know if they just, will they just mail me a check? Who knows? Now, for this, I have to fill out 3 questions, and they give you a paragraph to fill it out here. What's your favorite game and why? Preferred gaming system, and favorite gaming character of all time. Now, obviously, these are easy, simple questions, and people are just going to be, oh, I like PC. But no. We need to come up with the ultimate gamer. So let's start with what is my favorite game and why?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1, and your reasoning why is because every other Call of Duty since has been too easy.
No.
Okay.
No. That's
Well, I'm about to get angry while we do this, aren't I?
Yeah.
your favorite game of all time is Dark Souls.
That was my
That's a
first
good
thought on
one.
that. But it can't just be Dark Souls because it's hard and I think I'm good. This has to be deeper. Like I said, I'm a storyteller on the sticks.
Yes.
Everything's deeper in it. There's always a deeper meaning. I'm always creating this larger tale here. We got to stick in that zone.
Oh, you know what? Go pull from such a fucking weird one, okay? We can't do Dark Souls because, that's like the standard haha funny. We got to go left fucking field on this. And we are going to very deeply and very intimately describe the profound experience that backyard baseball has.
Oh my
Yes.
God! Yes.
Okay. Yep. I'm in.
Yep.
I'm on board. So Tori, one more time before you continue this too much. This is Last Gamer Standing, correct?
This is Last Gamer Standing.
Okay. A little bit of knowledge that I have from the back of the brain on this one because
what am I signing up for?
I did. You know I had this. Egoraptor, Arin Hansen, was on Last Gamer Standing back in fucking 2000 whatever. And it kind of was a launch pad for a lot of his content, which was really interesting. Like he started getting really big after that. So this could be our big break.
Is it a television show?
It was, yes.
Okay, but it's not anymore.
I'm not
Now it's a 2-page
sure.
advertorial in Game Informer magazine.
The fact that they're bringing it back as an ad for you leads me to believe that they might revamp it with like the mainstream attention that gaming has gotten lately. So you might be a contestant on a game show, Tori.
I can't wait to fucking drop you two when I get cool, famous friends when I'm on television. When I become a big famous star and
No,
people are
that's
going to
fair.
know, and I'll be like, oh, this is Blavins. What's his name? This is my best friend, Ninja Blavins, and I love him. Oh, Tyler, I haven't talked to him in years. Oh, Tay, don't even remember because
Ninja's name
I've
is
got
Tyler.
His name is Tyler.
no, his legal name is Ninja Blavins. It's just
All right,
me
so-
and
Tori's
okay.
gonna marry Pokimane and just rub it in Tay's face.
Oh my
I'd
God.
be so sad.
You'd kind of have to respect it though.
I just want to give her a high five. I don't even want to like hang out. I don't feel worthy. I just want to give her a high five. That's it.
Yeah, no one's worthy. Okay, so Tyler, backyard baseball. Let's give this a narrative. All right, let's shape this.
Okay, don't start it off by saying backyard baseball is my choice because or any iteration of that. Just say backyard baseball, period. Next line.
No, you have to start it more in depth. You have to lead them to like, what's my favorite game? Let me spin you a tale, perhaps. let me tease the sticks a little bit before I fully launch and start sprinting into this narrative. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In 1997, my world changed.
That's beautiful. My world changed, period, or ellipses?
My world changed. Ellipses. Yeah.
ellipses are
That's
3
dramatic.
times better than a standard period.
There's 2 extra periods. It makes it way better. The number of periods indicates how good it is.
So you should drop like
So-
5 of them.
So is it going to be like my world changed? Me, some of my best friends, and a little fat Mark McGuire.
It's got to be. You've got to lead into like something about like my family purchased a Microsoft or like Macintosh computer.
My dad say my late dad was issued from his work
My
a
late
Lenovo
father.
ThinkPad.
My late father gifted me.
If you get picked for this, it'll be like, oh, we're so sorry to hear about your dad. You'd be like, oh, yeah.
No. He was just chronically like he showed up after the event had started. He was a chronically late person. He hasn't. No. He's alive and well. But he probably won't be here for another 15 minutes, even though I told him 6 o'clock. He's just he can't keep it straight. Was a Lenovo ThinkPad even around? Does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
What are the 3 G's of gaming, Tori? Gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep.
Its power enchanted me.
Yes.
It's dual core power enchanted me.
Yep.
With 2 gigabytes of RAM, I was the king of the computer world.
I became a cyber prodigy.
You have to specify with your 2 gigabytes of RAM, I became a cyber prodigy. Now this is where we talk about, like, I was the king of the web space and the king of my neighborhood when I discovered game CD-ROMs, or however we want to word that.
Let's say one fateful day when my mom was running errands with me to Best Buy, I saw the gift from the heavens that became backyard baseball.
In the reflection of the silver disc, I saw myself.
Oh my God.
That's so fucking stupid.
Actually, say before backyard baseball, humongous entertainment's backyard baseball.
And at that moment, embedded in my brain, the moniker of gamer with a capital G.
Wait, I'm going to change it to, at that moment, I knew, period. I was a gamer.
There you go.
Ellipses. We need another ellipses.
Oh, yes, another
Yep,
ellipses.
yep. Double ellipses. That's going to be great. That moment, I knew, ... I was a gamer.
Capital G?
Capital, of course. Yeah, of course.
And then you can say something like, when Pablo and I were up to bat, we commanded the CPU.
Nope, we hit it. Nope, we have to end it at I knew I was a gamer. That's it.
Oh, damn. I was hoping to lead us into something like we described the intimate details
Yeah,
of backyard baseball and then just, anyway, my favorite game is Among Us.
Anyway, like Animal Crossing, so. So just to get back on track here, what is your favorite game and why? In 1997, my world changed. My late father gifted me with a Lenovo ThinkPad. Its dual-core power was enchanting. With 2 gigabytes of RAM, I became a cyber prodigy. I had become a legend across the neighborhood, and my fame only grew when I came across the CD-ROM for Humongous Entertainment's Backyard Baseball. The light refracted off of its polished surface. I saw myself reflected on its chromed surface, and something changed inside of me. I knew I was a gamer.
All right, what's the next one?
Next one. What is your preferred gaming system? Now, obviously, we all have a gut instinct to be like, oh, is there
The
any other?
Lenovo ThinkPad.
The Lenovo ThinkPad is, of course, the sort of the hot rod of gaming.
The true
It's the Rolls
gamers
Royce.
console.
The real gamers like Pablo know it.
In my previous answer, you may think of me as a PC gamer. This is false.
You may have drawn conclusions. Wait, what if we started off with something like, it is a poor craftsman who blames his tools?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Like
that's a
gaming
good
is
one.
more of my lifestyle, not a, okay.
It has been said a poor craftsman blames their tools. A real gamer should have no excuse. Or something like that. A gamer is a vessel for elite skills to reveal themselves on any tool.
From every broken Mad Catz controller to every shoddy Ethernet connection. And that is Cats with a Z. Gotta keep the branding there.
Oh, yeah. We got to keep the branding.
You know what the worst part about this is if that they pick you because of this, you're gonna have to play into that persona
Oh, God.
on national television.
Yeah, but it is going to make me friends with Ninja Blevins, so.
True.
Oh, and okay. Say at the beginning of every gamer's journey, there is their first console.
And it's also, we also stated what the first gaming experience we had in the backyard baseball thing. So this is also just bullshit. They're gonna be like, there's a lot of loopholes in this guy's thing. Like, okay, and at the beginning of any gamer's journey is a moment of change, a moment when he plays his first console. Give me the entire title of that again, Tyler.
For me, this portal to another dimension began with the Quantum Leap iQuest Learning Handheld Game System by Leapfrog.
And if they try to have you clarify, like, so did you first start on PC or console? There's a difference between console and PC, plebeian.
You fucking casual. You're calling the people that work in the games entertainment system fucking casuals. So read it back.
It has been said that a poor craftsman blames his tools. A gamer is not the system he uses. A gamer is a vessel, a showcase of man's achievement. Every broken Mad Catz controller, red-ringed Xbox 360, and Cheeto-dusted Wiimote was but a new test for me. At the beginning of any gamer's journey is a moment of change, a moment when he plays his first console. For me, this was the Quantum Leap iQuest Learning Handheld Game System by Leapfrog TM.
I think
Oh,
my
God.
favorite, I think my favorite subtlety in this entire thing that we're doing so far is only the use of he, him pronouns.
That was an entirely intentional thing, too.
Yeah,
Absolutely
great.
was.
It's phenomenal.
All right, what's the last question?
Last question. Who is your favorite gaming character of all time?
We got to start it dramatically.
That's a chat. Well, yeah. We should maybe know where we're headed.
Oh, our favorite video game character will be Pablo from Backyard Baseball.
No. We can't go back to that well. We have to have a new thing. We have to keep hitting them with what the fucks.
Okay. Who is our favorite video game character of all time? It's got to be another just deep pull.
What if we got weird, like took a religious bend on this one and we said God was our favorite in this game of life?
Gamers aren't religious, though.
That's true.
I know how we have to start it. It's like in the arena of characters that are like in the arena of the strongest characters, only one can be the true fighter.
The Pantheon.
Only one can become victorious.
Doom guy fails to compare. Master Chief becomes weak in the knees.
Master Chief timidly eats hot dogs.
In the presence of
A Quick Trip employee.
my favorite video game character. And Duke Nukem soils himself.
Should I say Master Chef just as like a
Yes, like a spelling error. Yeah.
yeah.
In the presence of Clive Owens as King Arthur in the 2004 video game of the same title, of the same movie title.
Oh my God, are you doing a movie adaptation?
Of a video game, yes.
Oh God.
No. It's the movie came first, then they made a video game.
Yeah.
So it's Clive Owens as King Arthur in the video game of the movie released in 2004 with the same title.
I don't know if I love that one.
What if we just did Sonic
That's a
the
good pull,
Hedgehog?
but oh God fucking Christ. Tate, go sit out in the next room. You're fucking fired.
That's fair. I just love the visual. I love the visual of Doom Guy like visibly shaking, Master Chief clasping his hands, Duke Nukem with the brown in his pants, and then just, hey guys, what's up?
Look at my soap shoes. And then he slaps the chili off the top of the dog. Fuck.
Maybe we do this. Tony Hawk as himself in the titular role of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Or we could do and Duke Nukem soils himself in the presence of Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man in the PlayStation 2 classic Spider-Man 2.
Okay, I'm gonna
The video game adaptation of the movie.
Of the blockbuster film.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit you with one real quick though.
Please.
Duke Nukem soils himself in the presence of the god of destruction himself, Kirby.
I do like Kirby.
I do like
But
Kirby.
I do also really like calling the god of destruction himself Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man.
I don't know. I think that it's the wordiness of the movie adaptations that I think
Yeah.
fucking has. Okay, so we'll keep in the presence of the ultimate god of destruction.
Waluigi.
A man so vile.
A man so vile he was cast out of heaven by God himself.
And rejected at the doorstep of hell.
Yes, and rejected. A man so vile he was cast out of the garden by God himself and rejected at the doors of hell. Finally, some Waluigi representation.
Finally.
Since he's technically a video game character now, we could have also said ninja.
God damn it.
Do we want to just say then Waluigi, or do we want to say like the earth's core cracks when you hear his mighty call? Wah!
Yup.
And just like my number one video game character, I also hate women.
Instead of I am of course speaking of, could we give him a better title?
Adding some honorifics. Waluigi PhD.
No, I don't. I just don't want the sentence I am of course speaking of. It seems kind of lame.
Sure.
The Prince of Pixels.
The Monarch of Mayhem.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
The Monarch of Mayhem, comma, Waluigi.
Let me add those capitals on the Monarch of Mayhem. And I think we got ourselves a fucking cleaned up script for Last Gamer Standing. Who's your favorite gaming character of all time? The pantheon of video game characters lies thick with legends, heroes, and warriors. Yet, only one can be victorious. Doom Guy quakes in fear. Master Chef prays for swift mercy. And Duke Nukem soils himself in the presence of the true god of destruction. A man so vile he was cast out of the kingdom of heaven and rejected at the gates of hell. The very core of this blue rock cracks at his mighty call. Wah! The Prince of Pixels, Monarch of Mayhem, Waluigi.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful.
Outstanding.
Perfect. Oh, we're going to get on this show.
We're gonna
Great
fuck
work,
if we don't
everybody.
fucking get on Last Gamer Standing, and if I don't get a 2-page advertorial in Game Informer magazine for this, I am going to just be peeved, folks. All right, should I click all done?
All done.
All done.
All done and sweet.
Hell yeah.
Oh God, people can vote. Oh God, shit, I gotta tweet this out. There's a link where people can vote for me. This is fucking
This is
awesome.
where we're going to get. This is where we're going to get our audience. This is
Holy
where
shit.
this 2-page, like, fucking deep dive into Tori's fake past with his late father and the Lenovo ThinkPad. This is where we're going to get the podcast audience we're looking for.
Tori, I swear to Christ, if they ask you for a photo, you need to absolutely send a photo of your back turned to the camera with your master sword over your shoulder.
Oh my God, that is
And then can we
beautiful,
also
Faye.
Photoshop it to make it look like you have a huge ass? Just like a big ass dumper.
But like just a fat
Just
dumper.
make Tori
Just-
look thick as fuck.
Just a very clearly photoshopped image.
Yeah, like the edge of the Master Sword is warped clearly where I was like bulging my ass out.
You're pulling your ass out, so it's like a shot of like your back, and then you turned around looking at the camera, just facing away from it though with your body, and then your ass is fucking huge.
Yeah, just a fat dumper. Oh, I'm into that. Look, if you've stuck through this episode, anyone listening still after that how long that was. If you're still listening, please go to @ShapelessMedia on Twitter or on Facebook or @LurkingLion. We're going to have the link where you can vote Tori Thompson for Last Gamer Standing. Please, come on. You got to show your support for us. Look, this is my dream. I want to be the last gamer standing.
Now, Tori, before we wrap this all up in a nice little bow and package it off and send it to Gamer Headquarters, where you will be voted as the king of gamers,
sure.
Will the audience be able to see your answers when voting for you? Can they see what you answered?
I do believe so. You know what? Here, let me actually just drop this in the chat, and then you guys can tell me if the link works.
Absolutely.
Oh, there it is. Yep. The answers are there. Voting begins in one day. We got to start pushing this campaign, folks.
Holy
Make
shit.
Tori the ultimate gamer.
Please, it's my dream. I need to be. Look, maybe my dad will finally fucking come home if he sees that all of this time I spent playing video games I wasn't just being a nerd. I wasn't just being a shut-in. I was actually trying to become a champion.
And that is all we got, folks.
Yeah,
that is our one ask. We don't want you to go to a fucking scammy ass stupid website to use our affiliate link. No. That's fucking bullshit. We ask you take 2 seconds to please spread this to your friends, spread this to your family, log in on their devices, make them vote. Make Tori the ultimate gamer. Please go vote in this. You can find the link on Twitter, Facebook. We'll put it up on YouTube in our fucking community tab. Tell your friends so Tori Thompson can become Gamer Supreme.
All right.
This is where you talk, Tay.
Yeah,
this is where you
I
talk.
was just bookmarking the link, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate the support.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just so I can jerk off to it later when I see you with a fat dumper and the Master Sword.
Yeah.
And if you want us to be the last podcasters standing, go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, and or review. Thank you for hanging out with us for this hour. It really helps the show out. It gets us into curated lists and helps us beat that algorithm. We love interacting with you folks, so go ahead and leave a comment, like I said, because that really helps us out, gives us more fuel for the fire, and we just like hearing from you guys.
And if you like what you hear right here on this show, you can head over to youtube.com/shapelessmedia, where you can hear us talk a lot for a lot more time. Just hours and hours of us talking and talking and talking. Doesn't that sound great? So head over to that YouTube channel, subscribe there. You're going to find all kinds of good stuff, and you're just going to get to hear us speak for hours on end. You could probably string together days and days of content, honestly, if you want to. Just a nonstop intake of the true gamers.
You will slowly but surely go insane. Like I am telling you, you will for sure start speaking in wildly incorrect and weird sentences. But hey, that's just how this goes. Tune in, become brainwashed, and go vote for Tori and his fat fucking dumper. Please vote for Tori, not because he is the truest gamer, just because he's fucking hot, okay? It's a looks competition. And you see that ass, you just want to smack it.